A mother has broken down in tears as she thanked Kate Winslet for setting up a charity to raise £300,000 and helping her become cancer-free. The actress, 42, clubbed together with Leonardo DiCaprio to raise funds for an experimental treatment for 29-year-old Gemma Nettles' ovarian cancer after coming across her fundraising page online. In an emotional live television interview after Ms. Nettle was given the all-clear, Winslet said, "So much good has come out of this situation. Look at Gemma, she's beautiful and cancer-free." And Ms. Nettle today told her on ITV's This Morning, "I just want to say thank you so much for all your hard work. You saved my life." Ms. Nettle, from Rossendale, Lancashire, refused potentially life-saving drugs because they would have terminated the pregnancy. Her daughter Penelope was born healthy, but NHS doctors later delivered the devastating news to Ms. Nettle that there was nothing more they could do and she was put on end-of-life care. But she and her mother launched a £300,000 fundraising campaign after hearing about a German wonder clinic. Winslet heard about Ms. Nettle's story and, along with Leo, auctioned off 3 Jack and Rose date nights, named after their characters in Titanic. Winslet, who lost her mother in May, said, "At the time I came across Gemma's story, my mother was given a very bad prognosis after a 4-year battle. We decided to look elsewhere and also stumbled across this treatment in Germany. And simultaneously I found a petition from someone on behalf of Gemma campaigning to have immunotherapy on the NHS. I thought, this poor woman, who is probably years away from being able to access that kind of treatment." Then I came across the GoFundMe page. At that point there was just £9,000 in the fund, so I thought I just could not let this happen. My own mother was very unwell and I just thought she would be incredibly proud if I could help another young mum. The Hollywood star said she began exchanging texts with Ms. Nettle's mother, Penelope, during which they agreed a way forward. "I started putting word out there amongst people I know who are very charitable and equally touched by Gemma's story," she said. "We reached £200,000, so at that point I thought it was time to call my friend Leo to ask if we could do a charity dinner or something. He said, 'We can do one better,' and asked me to come to St. Tropez so we could auction off some Jack and Rose date nights. The prizes went under the hammer at a private dinner in July held in St. Tropez for DiCaprio's Conservation Foundation, and Ms. Nettle finished her treatment 5 months ago and has now been given the all-clear." Winslet added, "In the end we raised £3.5 million, which we split half for his foundation and the rest for other purposes. As we rose enough money for Gemma, I set up another foundation to help other people in the same situation. So much good has come out of this situation. Look at Gemma, she's beautiful and cancer-free. I could not be more thrilled and honored to have been able to help you and your mum. It shows things can be done even after a devastating prognosis. There are miracles out there." Penelope weighed 4 pounds 5 ounces when she was born on March 24, 2014. 2 weeks later, dental nurse Ms. Nettle began 6 months of chemotherapy. She was cancer-free for more than a year but then found a lump on the back of her head. Doctors at Royal Blackburn Hospital later confirmed that Ms. Nettle had a stage 4 tumor. In an earlier interview, Ms. Nettle remembered the moment vividly and sobbed. "I could see the devastation on the consultant's face when he told me. Then my mum and I burst into tears. I faced brain surgery and was told I might not be the same person afterwards. It was terrifying. The brain operation went well at Preston Royal Hospital, but the tumor could not be fully removed because of its position. The rest would be targeted by radiotherapy, swollen by steroids, with one eye closed for 6 months." Ms. Nettle began a job as a soft play center manager, but months later she started having headaches and doctors found 8 new tumors dotted around her head. The mother, who had recently split up with her partner saying she had shut down her emotions, was given more chemotherapy and radiotherapy, losing her hair for a second time. Finally, she was told nothing more could be done. She adds, I was told I needed to make a will and put things in place for Penelope when I was gone. I felt written off completely. But my mum thought I'm not having this. I'm not going to let my daughter die. Ms. Nuttall will have her next scan later this month. Depending on the result, she is planning to have more immunotherapy to strengthen her position even more. Her GoFundMe page is reopening for donations. Winslet and Ms. Nuttall text from time to time and have even spoken about meeting up soon. Ms. Nuttall said, I think we would just have a general chit-chat if we met up. She'd want to take my mind off it all. I'd love to introduce her to Penelope. I've been asked if I regret having Penelope, but I'd never think that. She saved my life. If it wasn't for her, I might not be here now. You can support Gemma at gofundme.com/yamgemma.
Where the freaks at?